How are you, Subtraction? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Joshua. Oh, that's good. So yes, it's good to see you, buddy. I didn't think you'd be joining me in this video. It's cool. Oh yeah. I decided to come and see what you were doing over here. Yeah. So I was just showing these people these armor stand commands. So all the things you can do with the armor stands, like you can make your friends as well. Did you know that? Oh, I didn't know that. I just learned from you, Joshua. Thank you. Oh, no problem, dude. Well, I'm gonna go continue the overview. Is that okay with you? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just stand here and I'll stare at this wall. That's good. Okay. I'll come back later for you. Okay. Okay. See you later. Okay. Bye, Superfection. So, yeah, that's our friend Superfection. He's a YouTuber. Why? Oh, do you remember when we did when we moved the armor stand, it pushed it into the ground. It's okay, we'll come back to it later. But that's our friend Superfection. He's a fellow YouTuber, great friend of mine, friend for like, I don't know, a couple of years now. Probably like 8 years. He's my best friend. So his link to his channel will be down in the description below. Definitely go check him out. He's going to be picking up YouTube again. He kind of stopped for a while. He's starting over. So, yeah. He's a pretty awesome guy. Definitely go check him out in the description below. So, next thing about this update is the dark oak door. And we have our, not just dark oak door, but colored doors. They have different colored woods doors. So now we have the dark oak door, the acacia door, the jungle door, the birch door, and the spruce door. And they all have awesome textures. This is the dark oak. It looks like a chocolate bar to me. I don't know why. Here's the acacia, and then jungle, birch, and spruce. I love them all. I really like the spruce one. It looks sort of like castle doors to me. I don't really like the jungle one. I don't know. I just didn't really like it. But it's your opinion if you like it or not. And I think they all look pretty cool. Not so sure about this one though. But yeah, they all look nice. I'm glad they finally have colored doors in the game. They used to not have them, and people have been wanting them for forever. So I'm glad that they decided to add them. They also, along with that, they added colored fences now, along with their colored fence gate counterparts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at all of these. It's just the same old fence. It's just got a different color to it. All the different colored woods and stuff. So, but also fences got a new crafting recipe, which I'm going to show you here now. So, we're going to grab all this wood because we will probably need it. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you the new crafting recipe for fences. So this is the new recipe. You have 2 wooden planks on the outside and then another 2 on this side. Then you have sticks in the middle. And that'll get you your fences. And depending on what color fence you want, you're gonna replace the wood on the outside. And that's just so you can make the new colored fences and things like that. But also, I believe fence gates got a new recipe. This is the recipe for them. This is the recipe for the fence gates. I think that's new. But that was basically just sticks. That was just basically the inverted way of the fence. It's just sticks on the outside and then planks in the middle. So, but next we're going to move on to the redstone part of our overview here. And we're going to show you the first thing, which is the iron trapdoor. So, this basically is just a regular trapdoor that behaves like an iron door. It can be activated by redstone and things like that. So, it's pretty cool. The next thing are wooden buttons and stone buttons, and that's basically, they're not new. I just wanted to show you that they can now be hung from a ceiling or placed on the ground, as well as on the side of blocks. And that'll be really nice for trying to hide redstone and stuff. It'll make it much easier for people. So I like that a lot. So the next thing we're going to go on over is a few commands. We're going to show you the fill command. And this basically allows you to fill in a certain area with any colored block, with any block you want. So the command is fill your first set of coordinates, your second set of coordinates, and then what block you want. So I'm going to show you basically how that works. Now I've got it set up. As you can see, we are on the coordinate 213, 80, and then 244. 213, 79, 244. Alright, and that's basically says, alright, so you want me to fill in the area from here, and then if we come over here, you can see we are on 215, 80, and then 245. This is 244. Oh, I'm sorry, 215, 79, and 245. So, basically what that says, it says, alright, so you want me to slash fill 213, whatever this was, all the way over to here, and fill that in with grass, okay? Does that make sense? I sure hope so. But that's basically what that does. It just fills in the area from that to that, whatever coordinate you have set up. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you is the set block command. Slash set block, the exact coordinate, and then the block you want. This is basically, that's the whole thing. That's the whole command. It just places a block where you want it. This can be used to make redstone clocks. This can be used for many different things, like adventure maps. I could see a purpose for this. It's a pretty cool command. It just places a block so you don't have to. You could do this for like automatic stuff to keep people. This could be an idea for an adventure map. You could do like test 4, and if a person walks into a certain area and they've not done something yet, a block will place itself and get in their way or something. I don't know. That's just an idea for all you adventure map makers out there. But the next command we're going to show you is the clone command. Now I have this thing here, and you may have seen it and been like, what's that for? Well, this is going to be, this whole thing will be cloned. That's why I have a sign that says this will be cloned. Just to prove to you that signs get, the exact wording gets cloned. Buttons will get cloned on there. So, yeah. Like redstone would get cloned if I had any on there. But, so basically, I'm going to show you the command here is slash clone. You have 3 sets of coordinates, and then that's it. So, I have the first 2 sets of coordinates will be your first block. And then it's just like the fill command where you said you have, so wait, I have this, you want me to fill in this area to this area, or wherever it was, except instead it's saying, wait, so you want me to clone this area to this area? That's basically it. You just put in the coordinates that you want cloned. So you want me to clone, I want it to clone this all the way up to this, alright? And then your third set of coordinates will be where you want it to be cloned at. So I have it set to right behind it, and we're going to go ahead and clone that, and it'll place it here. As you can see, the button got cloned. It still works and everything. The sign is still there. It's got the exact wording on it. All the blocks are there. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome, cool thing that they added into the game. So next command we're going to show you is the spectator mode. Now this is the third game mode in Minecraft. Now, oops, I did not mean to do that. This game mode sets you into spectator mode. The command is slash game mode 3, and we're gonna go ahead and set ourselves into that and show you how it works and everything. So basically, game mode 3 or spectator mode, that'll when you're in spectator mode, you are officially in no clip mode for Minecraft. And for those of you who don't know what no clip means, that means you can go through stuff, and that's basically what this is. You can go through stuff in the game. And hello, Mr. Skeleton. And you can't interact with anything. You can't really interact with anything, but it's still pretty cool. There are a few things that are useful about this, like and also you can see your head, just like ghost head almost. But that skeleton's burning. So what I wanted to show you, I have this room set up in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves back into game mode 1 here. And we're going to go into our spectator mode room we have set up. Now, so with certain mobs, like spectator mode, I should actually let you know why it is called that in the first place. So let me just grab some sort of mob, like the chicken. Alright, we're going to grab a chicken. We're going to do game mode 3. And spectator mode is called that because you can spectate stuff. So if I'm in spectator mode and I go up to this chicken and I left click on him, I can spectate him. This also works with other players, alright? So you can just spectate their point of view. What they see, that's what you're going to see. And you can't control him. I'm not controlling this chicken at all. I'm just literally spectating what he sees. Now, you shift to get out of the person or mob that you are spectating. So, let's get out of game mode. 3 here, and I will go into my spectator room again and kind of just show you. Because certain mobs, there are 3 mobs in the game that have special spectator views. Most mobs only just have a normal view, like just normal Minecraft, what you would see. But there are 3 mobs in particular that have a special view for when you're spectating them, which is the spider, the creeper, and the enderman. And I will show you basically, if you spectate them, you can see what they see. So we have a spider named Man, a creeper named George, and then this tall guy Bill, the enderman. So we're gonna spectate Spider-Man here, and no pun intended, but Spider-Man, you get it. It was supposed to be a joke. Anyway, we're gonna go in here, game mode 3. We're in no clip mode, which means we can go through stuff. And if we left click on the spider, we can see what he sees. This is what a spider sees. He has this regular 2 eyes on the bottom that are connected just like ours are. Because human eyes, when you have 2 of them like this, when you have 2 eyes, like most people do, they connect and you can see things as one. You don't see 2 separate things. Spiders, on the other hand, they have their regular two eyes on the bottom. Then they have like 2 random eyes. If you just look at the spider here, let me shift to get out of him real quick, and I will show you what he looks like. So you see he has his regular 2 eyes that we would normally have on the bottom, and they're connected. Then he has this eye up here. He has these eyes up here, and then he has these eyes on the side. So that's what we're looking at. We see his regular 2 eyes. We see his eyes up in the corner, and then we see 2 more eyes just on the side there. So it's really crazy, but that's what the spider will see you as. That's what the spider will see. All right. And so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna spectate George the creeper. So we're gonna spectate George the creeper, and this is what a creeper sees: everything in bright red green. Yeah, that makes total sense. Bright red green. Interesting. No, but we're gonna see everything. The creeper sees everything in bright green, and as you can see, you can actually the animated texture on the prismarine light there is actually moving on for him. I did not expect that, but everything is just in bright green. Again, like you can't control them, and also the reason they're not moving is because they are no AI There are no AI mobs. They don't have any AI spawn them in like that. And I will actually I'll show you the command for that. That is /summon, and then whatever mob, and then you're gonna spawn it whatever coordinates you want. I'm just gonna do tilde, and then you can do bracket no AI :1, and then you can do that, and that'll spawn yourself a no AI creeper. Basically, for those of you who don't know what AI is artificial intelligence. So it would naturally know that it needs to fall right here. It doesn't know that because it doesn't have any artificial intelligence in it. It also doesn't know that it needs to attack me when I'm in game mode 0. When I'm in survival mode, it doesn't know that it needs to explode. It doesn't know that it needs to move. All it does is it makes sounds and just kind of bounces around. So yeah, that's how no AI mobs work. So, but first we're gonna go back into game mode 3. Now that I've shown you that, and we're gonna show you Tall Guy Bill, and we're gonna spectate him. So this is what an Enderman will see. All the colors, everything is inverted for the Enderman. So yeah, if you looked at, if you don't know, let me show you this real quick. So let me go into game mode 1. If you didn't realize this before, I'm going to show you something new then. Endstone is the, if I can find some, Endstone and Cobblestone are the exact same texture, only Endstone is the inverted version of it. So as you can see there, it's the exact same texture, only the colors are inverted. Just look at it. The colors are just inverted, that's all it is. But the Enderman sees everything inverted. So he will probably, I've not tested this, but he's probably going to see the Endstone as Cobblestone. Yep, I was correct. So when the Enderman is in the end, he sees his entire world made of cobblestone. And we're going to see it made out of endstone. So that's just how the Enderman's work. Their colors are inverted, and that's also pretty cool that I got to show you the thing about the cobblestone and the endstone as well. So yeah, we're gonna go back into game mode 1 here because that is the end of the spectator mode tutorial thing there. So we have Spider-Man. Goodbye, Spider-Man. And then goodbye, Creeper George. And then goodbye, Tall Guy Bill Enderman. Alright, so the next thing we're going to move on to is the new block. So, as you can see, this is the barrier block. And you may be saying, Joshua, I don't see any block. Did you forget to put it there? And I'm like, well, and then I would say to you, no, I did not forget to put it there. It is just invisible. So yes, this is true. They have finally added invisible blocks to Minecraft. Finally, yes. No, but people have been asking for invisible blocks for a while because the only way to get them before would have been cheating or using MC Edit, some sort, you know, and they don't always work either. So I'm glad that they added one into vanilla Minecraft. So this is called the barrier, and basically it's an invisible block. What it's supposed to do is if you're holding one of these barriers in your inventory, oh, by the way, the command is /give joepp1 and then barrier, or whatever your Minecraft name is, alright? So you're just going to do that, and it'll give you a barrier. But basically, it's supposed to. It's a bit glitched. I think this whole world is just glitched because of that item frame disappearing thing, and the barrier's not showing up. I think it's just the world's glitched, but it could be a single-player bug. So hopefully it gets fixed if it's just a bug in single-player. But first, you're gonna, like, the barriers, if you're holding one in your hand, all the barriers in the world are supposed to show up on your screen. So I'm not entirely sure why it doesn't, but it doesn't for some reason. But basically what it does is just an invisible block. So it's an actual block, you just can't see it is the thing. So like I can walk on it. I can show you if I stop flying here. Alright, I'm actually just walking normally. I'm not flying or anything. I'm literally just walking normally, and you can see the hitbox, the tiny little hitbox it has. And if I get some lava here, I can show you that like it's an actual block, and like it just looks like the lava is just floating there, you know. So it's an actual block, and it's pretty cool. It's just invisible, and it makes things look like they can float. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like, the barrier blocks a lot. So, we're just gonna make sure to fly around. We didn't, we removed them all, right? So, yeah, they're all gone. Nothing burned because of that lava, thankfully. So, the next thing I'm gonna move on to are banners, or flags, as people sometimes call them. So, these banners were added in the Minecraft 1.18 update, and these banners, particular ones right here, are special ones I'm going to show you how to craft. Now, banners have, like, I believe it's over 400 different textures you can do with them, and you can customize your own banner and everything. Over 400, like, custom banners you can make. So it's really awesome. But, yeah, so we're going to get ourselves some white banners here, and we're going to take some of this red dye. Possibly some blue dye, you know. We're just gonna kind of mess around, show you some of the things you can do with the banners. They have all kinds of different textures that you can do with them. But yeah, so oops. Like if I were to I'm gonna see if I can make the American flag here, but I may not be able to. So if I were to do that, actually, hold on. By the way, banners can only have 8 layers of the, dyes and things on them. So, we're not going to do that just for sake of time. But I can show you how to make these special banners real quick. So, we're going to get ourselves some banners. We're going to get our creeper head, a wither skull, an oxeye daisy, and a golden apple. And we're going to take our banners, stick them in the crafting bench. You stick a creeper head, you get the creeper face. Wither skull, you get the skull and crossbones. Oxeye daisy, you get the guardian eye. And then an apple, you get a golden apple. Notch apple, you get the Mojang logo. So yeah, it looks really awesome. I like them a lot. I like the banners a lot, and I have a custom one that I've made before, and I use that on pretty much all my servers and stuff that I play on. So yeah, that's it for the banners. Next, we're going to show you the skull changes in Minecraft. So these are all the skulls, and I'm actually just going to take a head here, and I will show you how it looks. So the new feature of this update, I'm actually going to remember when I gave myself, well, you don't remember that, but here, I'm going to give myself, give JoeFP1 skull. Here's a new command that you guys might not know. Skull 1 3, and then you're gonna do bracket skull. Come on, skull owner, and then you're gonna do 1. Oh nope, not 1. You're gonna do quotation marks and then whatever name you want. So I'm just gonna give myself my head here. And why did that not work? Because I didn't put a quotation mark. There we go. So I got my head here, and as you can see, heads are different now. If you didn't know before, heads used to be just face forward flat, you know. But now they've got a new texture, so they're like 3D in your inventory. And also, if I take off my helmet here, if I place, hey, I'm trying to do a video here. There. Oh, finally, he's dead. Alright, but if I take off my helmet here, as you can see, I'm holding my head there. And if I put it on, I can't put it on like that. If I put it on, my head is much thicker. Yes, it is. No, but in all seriousness, so, what you can do with these heads, they look different now, but also they're thicker. So if you didn't know before, the heads, like, say, you see how I have my hat with the, well, I can show you on this head here. My skin has a hat that is a, whatever that is, a headset. I couldn't remember the word. Say if you were to put on a zombie head, it would be a zombie wearing a headset. Not anymore. They made them thicker so your hats will not show through the heads. So yeah, I should put this on for the rest of the time. Look at me, I got a big head. I know. But seriously, we're gonna get rid of my head there because we don't need it. But that's pretty much all the changes with the heads. Now the next thing we're gonna go on to, I believe this is one of the last things, and I actually forgot to give myself some of this. So we're just gonna show you the new potion of leaping, and we're gonna show you how to make it in this video. If I can get to toggle downfall real quick. There we go. We're gonna show you how to make this new potion of leaping in this video. Oops, I got rid of my sword. I'll just get rid of that one for now. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to put some of these water bottles in the brewing stand. First you're going to need to do is a nether wart in there. And now this is what you're going to need this is what you're going to need your rabbit's foot for. So if I can find it, I believe it'll be in miscellaneous, correct? No, let me look it up. I don't know what it would be in. Rabbit's foot brewing. Oh, okay, interesting. So brewing. That's where you can find it in the creative inventories, right there. Okay, so anyway, is that done? Okay, so what you're gonna need to do to make any potion is a nether wart, and that'll give you an awkward potion. But what you're gonna want to do to make the potion of leaping, otherwise known as jump boost potion, you're gonna want to have one of these rabbit's foot, and they're kind of rare to drop. The reason I got one earlier when I killed those rabbits is because I had a looting sword at the time. So that'll get you your potion of leaping here, and if we drink it, it's just a jump boost potion is all it is. So yeah, it's just a jump boost potion, and I think it's cool that they added that because jump boost used to be only in effect given by commands. So as you can see, that gives you your jump boost potion or potion of leaping. So yeah, next thing we're gonna move on to what happened here? They got tilted. How strange. Okay, so anyway, the next thing we're gonna move on to is cooked foods, new foods in the game. So these are new foods that we're adding to the game. Is the cooked rabbit stew, and then cooked mutton. I'm actually gonna leave them tilted because it kind of looks cool. It looks like the soup is spilling over. Oh no, I dropped my soup. Oh, that looks even cooler. No, but so yeah, it's just new foods in the game, and you can craft the rabbit stew. I'm not sure the exact recipe, but you should definitely look that up. I believe it heals on many hearts. So yeah, there's also a new default skin added into the game. It's not replacing Steve, but say like if you don't have your own custom skin like me, then you have a chance of getting their new default skin, which is called Alex. Now, it's not a girl skin, although it looks like a girl skin. Notch has mentioned that it is not in any way a girl skin at all. It is just supposed to be an extra default one. The reason it looks like a girl skin, though, is because it has a ponytail. But let me explain why it could not be. Because Jeb also, he's the owner of Minecraft at the moment, because Notch has officially left Mojang. And so Jeb, like, it could be based after Jeb because Jeb has a ponytail. So don't just automatically assume, oh man, I got the girl skin. No, it's just a neutral gender one. It could be either one. So for the final part of our update, of our overview, I'm finally going to show you the purpose of the slime blocks. And the reason I waited towards the end is because it's so fun. So we're going to teleport up here, and you're like, Joshua, why are we up here so high off the ground? Well, I can show you now. If we come down here, and we fall, and we bounce! Yes, the slime blocks are like trampolines. They are awesome. So if you fall from a high space, you can bounce, and it'll be totally fun and awesome and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show at the moment. That's all I covered in this update, at least. So this is my first update video, and this was the biggest update to Minecraft yet. Well, yeah, I think so. This is one of the biggest updates to Minecraft. What? Magical floating block, I will stand on you and exit the video. But, yeah, this is one of the biggest updates to Minecraft yet, so I definitely did not cover everything. Go check it out for yourself. Minecraft 1.8, just look it up. Look up all the new features. Check it out in your own game if you have it. I mean, it's just a huge update. I definitely didn't cover everything. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I worked really, really hard on this map, trying to get everything I could crammed in here, trying to remember stuff. Like, I don't know. It was just, this took me a long, long time to build as well, because I've been so busy and everything. So, but yeah, thank you guys just so much for watching. If you did enjoy this is probably going to be a 2-part video, so I'll probably split it somewhere. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I have been JFP1, and I will also leave a like and comment what you thought. And I will see you guys all later. Bye!